My name is Jackson Akelo. I'm a PhD candidate at St. Paul's University of Kenya in development studies. We have done this research together with Jojo Weti of Kisumu County Government, Dr. Sarah Marks of Swiss Aquatic Research Institute, and Dr. Daniel Muasia, Senior Lecturer at St. Paul's University. Our topic is on the influence of water source and management types of the functionality of water projects in Kisumu. We know that globally, water is scarcely available to everybody in the same way. The joint mission project by the UNICEF and World Health estimates that 1.6 billion people across the globe do not have access to safely managed water, drinking water. Further, out of the 1.6 billion, 8 out of 10 actually live in the rural areas. We also know that about 30% of water points break down due to various reasons. In fact, most of them are actually out of uh, most of them are actually out of technical or governance issues. Technical include how they were designed, how they have been piped. Governance include how the committees and those different agencies that provide management activities. Further, we know that water activities, sustainable water management and availability is one of the sustainable development goal, actually goal number 6, which has association with 6 other water points. Therefore, our purpose of this study was to assess the influence of water management source and water source on the functionality or the continuous flow of water supply in the community. We wanted to just understand what are the key determinants. We did this in Kisumu County in Kenya, which has a population of 1.15 million people, with a household size of about 3.8 per household. We further noted that Kisumu has a water access of about 58%. We mapped all the water points in Kisumu. Kisumu has 7 sub-counties, but for these purposes of this research, we have used 5. We have eliminated 2 which were outliers. Kisumu Central, which is a city, and Muhoroni, which is majorly for plantations purposes. We have used to analyze our data descriptive and logistic regression analysis methods. We found that about 112 of the water sources that we looked at were from the boreholes, and 76 other sources were from shallow wells. We also realized that Seme and Nyando had about over 25% of the water sources available. In trying to see whether the sub-regions would have any significance, we realized there was no significance in functionality based on the sub-regions of the counties. Further, we noted that the water source, the water pumping type, and the number, the duration, and the type of extension have significant association or influence on the functionality. One other thing, we found out that the type of management and the type of extension do not have any influence on the functionality of the water type. We went ahead to find out that the number of people served, the number of extensions, and the water source type have a positive association with the functionality of the water point. However, the management type and the number of homesteads do not have were negatively related. We can therefore conclude in this research that the water source, the pumping type, and the number and duration of the disruptions have significant influence on the functionality. The second conclusion we are making is that water management type and the extensions do not have significant influence on the functionality. The third conclusion we are making is that the water type numbers and the people served have a positive association, while the number of extensions and the water yield have negative associations with the water functionality service in the different points. So thank you very much. This was a great opportunity to just share with you some of the findings that we have gotten from the Kisumu County of Kenya, which provides an opportunity to know that it is so important about what source of water you are giving to what type of community. Thank you very much.